Will Smith versus Chris Rock. Do men have to defend their women over mere words?
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it.
Actress Jada Pinkett Smith was visibly unamused when presenter Chris Rock mocked her shaved head, unlike her husband Will Smith, who was laughing until he wasn't when he marched towards Rock on stage.
Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked out of me.
Who says chivalry is dead? If you happen to have watched the usually boring Oscars over the weekend, you witnessed a WWE-style smackdown delivered to host Chris Rock from Oscar-winning actor Will Smith. What triggered it was a joke by Chris Rock aimed at Jada Pinkett Smith's hair that at first had Will Smith laughing, but in a strange split second, presumably had him raging mad at Mr. Rock. Something happened off camera between Will and Jada that quickly made Will switch from laughing to furious. When Will sat down after the smack to the face, he warned Chris to keep his wife's name out of his effing mouth. The blazing fast but light air smack heard around the world has people split along several woke lines. We'll spare all the various opinions out there for the sake of brevity for this video. There's a code of conduct that the Oscars has that the Academy has supposedly condemned Will's actions for, according to People magazine. But one topic we do want to broach is that many women seem to applaud Will Smith for, quote-unquote, defending his wife's honor. And what's more, lots of sisters are glad to see a brother defend his queen publicly, supposedly because they feel brothers have not been doing so lately. So, this brings up the question, is it chivalry for a man to defend his woman's honor if another man hurls verbal insults at her? In this case, a well-known comedic Oscar host made a joke about Will's wife, possibly without knowing of her alopecia hair loss condition. We all know he makes jokes about all well-known celebrities at such events, so it is expected. It's not like he called her a derogatory name, but even if this were an average guy insulting a man's wife in public, does that rise to the level of getting into a physical altercation? There is no scenario where a gentleman should literally fight a man who hurls insults at his woman. Simply ignore the man and get away from him. In this case with Chris Rock, where it is Oscar tradition for the host to crack wild jokes at any well-known celebrity, the best thing Will Smith should have done was to ignore it and keep it moving. Nobody's going to remember the joke a few minutes later. Who can remember the joke right before the Jada joke, right? This would have blown over and Jada would have gotten over her feelings at the moment and moved on with life. So, to all the gentlemen out there, don't fight guys over words. Be smarter and keep your composure. And if you meet or date any woman who wants you to defend her honor simply because a guy verbally insults her, then that is a woman you should avoid at all costs. Why? Why do I say this? Because you'll be the one going to jail, getting a possible felony on your record, and if you're in jail for a considerable amount of time, she'll find another sucker or another man out there. When you get out of jail, you'll now potentially have a violent assault on your record for life. How will that look when you apply for a job? If you are a business contractor or businessman, this could end up wrecking your business deals in the future if the client does a background check on you. An insult is not justified to ruin your cash flow. One legal analyst interviewed said, technically, Will could face up to 6 months in jail if Chris Rock decided to press charges. Be wise, gentlemen. It ain't worth it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so we can keep this new channel growing. Until modern women learn that gentlemen are not bad boys who act on impulse anytime another guy verbally insults them, the apocalypse of good men will continue. Welcome to the Brother Apocalypse.